You're listening to a 3CR podcast recorded in the 3CR Community Radio Studio in Melbourne, Australia. If you like what you hear, please consider donating or subscribing so we can keep bringing you more independent community content. For more information, go to 3cr.org.au.
We're putting up new buildings, we're knocking down the old. We're working in the summer heat and in the winter cold. And the labour power we sell, me boys, for a hard and weekly pay produces mighty profits for the greedy MBA. And whether we were born here or born in Italy, in Greece, in Spain or Ireland, in England or Fiji, we all of us are workers, united we must stand, until the wealthy bludgers have been driven from our land. We faced deregistration, it backfired in the face. We're not fooled by arbitration, we won't stay in our place. We hit the bosses hard and fast to win and keep our gains, and break a couple of concrete pours to back our log of claims. So keep your powder dry and hold your head up high. It's class to class and face to face, our limit is the sky. We've got a fighting history and we never will be cowed. Our builders' labour is a name to make a man feel proud.
And it's good morning. And it's good morning from the Concrete Gang, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every Sunday morning, 9:30 on the AM dial on 3CR, on your 8:55 AM dial. Award-winning show. We've got a full crew here. We've got Campo. Morning, Campo.
Good morning, brother.
Twinkle Toes.
Good morning, mate. How are you?
And the Sparrow.
Morning, everyone.
And we've had what about old mate, the new well, he's a new state secretary, I suppose. What is he, though?
He's
He's
a national,
everything. I think
he's a
he's
national
everything.
secretary.
Let us down again. Now, listen, Zach, you don't only let the Concrete Gang down once, mate.
Well, one and done.
No one's bigger than us, so
That's right. we're the power here, mate.
we'll
So
get the resistance onto you.
the resistance, yeah. The splinter group. We've had a few splinter groups. Yes. Anyway, we'll get the bad news out the way first, and there's been a bit of sad news during the week. Johnny Wiltshire lost his father Keith during the week. Very sad. I think he'd been sick for a while, so I mean, you know. So, but to Keith and the family and Spider-Man, everybody send the Concrete Gang's condolences, and we think we've got the details for the funeral. So it's next Friday, 10 AM at Malvern at Tobin Brothers.
Yep.
So we're pretty sure that's what the details are. And also Johnny Mantis from one of our stewards, like Johnny, and Johnny Mantis, a great representative for the union. He's lost his father, Dimos. He's 93 years of age, and he passed away during the week, and his funeral was actually on Friday. So we didn't have the details in time to let everyone know, but sincere condolences to Johnny and his family, and he's... hope you can send off his wog pole too, as Johnny used to call it. You know, he used to always go fishing, and he was a great fisherman with his bucket and his fishing rod on the tram. So I hope they gave him a great send off, which they would have. And also the great man George Foreman went during the week. So it's he was a terrific boxer and apparently a terrific human being. So we lost him as well. So three good people.
Yeah, I reckon George Foreman, he'd nearly be my favourite heavyweight of all time, especially coming back. What did he win the title at?
42 or something.
42, so
yeah.
What a machine. And his grill.
And his grill, yeah, don't forget his grill.
The grill.
I wonder if they'll bury that with him.
Just put it on an angle. That's all he had to do.
Probably going to the grill anyway. But anyway.
He made 500 million off that grill.
And of course, we've got to mention those mighty bombers. Well, we have to, because we did have a little bit of a wind, but there was some bloke running around flapping the gums and laying bets.
He wouldn't.
Giving you points in. Old TST. 10 slabs Tim.
Oh, the
Russian.
general.
Yeah, well, I call him the corporal. But
You've dropped him? You dropped him a rank?
Oh, General, please.
I'll tell you what, he's going around he's going around with his chest puffed out like a rooster.
He was doing a lot of bubble gum, and I'll tell you, he was, they were going to do this, I'm going to do that. I just sent a little couple of texts to him last night, just saying, look, mate, a good mate of yours, the CFMEU, we all stick together. I'm happy to come and give you a hand to pick up the 10 slabs tomorrow. He's gone off his head, so apparently he had to face the music at the toolbox on Friday morning, and so he should have, because he was very, very, very confident.
Oh, do you love that? Do you love that?
Yeah, and we've got a slab coming, haven't we?
Can't wait, mate. One each.
I'll tell you, that's one thing about being a Bombers supporter. You're never ever confident.
No.
We don't know that emotion.
You said we're going to get beat by 20 points, which is pretty ordinary.
I just in a rebuild.
Oh, the rebuild again. Here we go.
Old Hickley will be on the hammer now. He'll be...
Yeah.
Oh.
And also, while we're on the fly here, but it's a turn of the ticket this week. So if you're not financed, you haven't paid up, you better hurry up. We want to get a massive return this term. We had 37,000 members last term. Let's see if we can make it 40,000. It'd be great.
Ticket checks Tuesday morning.
And nothing sends a message to the government and all the powers that be are after our union and we're under attack from every man and his dog. But, nothing says we're a strong union like a good turn of ticket, mate. And last time the membership didn't let us down. It was the quickest return ever, and we want to see it again.
We'll stick together.
Yeah. A special cheerio to Deco. He would have been been watching last night, throwing the things around the lounge room.
Yeah.
So geez, what happened there? I'll make sure that
He's got a bit of a tick going on there.
Bit of a stroke.
You better make sure that you're pay up. Make sure you get it all done, and so, as we said, we're getting 40,000.
It's the best ticket in town.
Oh, and if nothing else, everyone going on holidays at Easter, you'll have your travel insurance will be covered if you're a financial member.
100%.
Jeez, we've got to get someone on from them. We said we would, about the travel insurance.
It's the easiest thing to do. You get your answer within a day, and you're ready to roll.
It's one form. If you go to a travel agency, you have to fill about 30 pages.
Yeah.
And it covers you, your missus, your
immediate
kids,
family.
your immediate family.
Yeah.
You can't get better than that.
No.
Can't beat it.
I think it's up to 180 days a year or something you can be covered for.
All right, well, moving on. Roberts, gone broke. Roberts, he's bloke hasn't got much money. I think he's a double billionaire or something. So they've just had this. His solicitors have just delayed things for 3 weeks so he can shift all the money out so he doesn't have to pay anyone.
Get all his artwork out of his office.
Yeah,
probably
they've done
back
that.
a lot of the subbies,
It's interesting,
worth hundreds of thousands.
Well, they're the kings of not paying bills, those people, aren't they?
Would working class people get the same breaks that them
No.
get,
No.
There's a few subbies hurting out of it already. It's coming across. I know when you're waiting for the compliance and all that because they're waiting for money for Roberts and all that. So it's
It's still operating in Sydney.
Yeah.
I mean,
they reckon, all the shit they throw at us, look at that. Company can go broke in one part of the country and not be affected in the other.
He owes one of my mates 50 grand, which will really hurt him,
Especially if you're a small subby. And a lot of them subbies got hurt during the pro bill
His
collapse.
missus is in hospital at the minute. He's doing it fucking tough as it is. And now he's just lost 50 grand from Roberts.
And what would that be? The Roberts?
Nothing.
Double
Nothing.
billionaire.
Wouldn't even be his artwork.
Wouldn't even be his lunch bill for the week, mate.
It's shit. But anyway.
Wouldn't have been yours a few months ago.
Well, wouldn't be yours right now, would it?
No.
Worst case of friendly fire I've seen in a while now.
Yeah, worst case. All right, Clinton. Oh, Clinton, baby. QNS cladding. You've heard us talk about him. He is just some unit. Well, apparently he's in administration.
No, liquidation.
Liquidation.
Yeah.
He can't blame anyone but himself.
Oh, mate.
That TRX will be going cheap.
Didn't he sell it already? No. I don't know. He sold it about 4 times.
Well, you reckon that's his, do you?
There's four people out there looking for their car.
Same car.
I'm tipping he come out in the morning and said, I parked it there last night. Where's it gone,
Talk about rebirthing.
So QNS, that's not a bad thing. He was running around trying to, working insolvent and blokes not getting paid and wanting us to chase up bills at the suppliers. I mean, how do we do that? That's a classic. So anyway, and Expo Connie, our old mate Nick Lee, the old story, got gang bosses on the job and all that and playing a few games, but we're on to old Nick Lee. He's rung everyone he can. He even threatened to go to the Fair Work. Well, we're happy to do that, especially with the plasterers.
Just expose himself.
We'll probably go to the tax man too.
I think that's not the greatest thing he's ever said. Threatened us with that, but anyway, that's what they do.
He would have been blinking through the roof, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and look, it is a sad thing with all that stuff that goes on the jobs, and that, just on all that. But the Roberts thing and that, we've had a few people go break. But I mean, and as Sparrow brought up earlier, you know, it's a joke what we're under administration and allegedly all the horrible things we've done. But I mean, the government's going to do nothing about all these companies that just go broke, send people broke, people's families don't pay tax. Look at the taxes. Look at the taxes of some of these mobs that have owed 50, 200 million. And all that, they just start a company next day and another name, and away they go. But I'll tell you what, it's one of the old foot soldiers, mate, you'd be in jail.
Mate, we've been sprayed in the paper for doing EBAs with people that have gone broke.
We're gone broke.
We're not the Australian tax department. You let them start back up, and they employ our members. We've got to do our best.
You go to an ABN and a company name.
Yeah.
And we did have another surprise during the week, didn't we?
Did we?
Campo bought a shout.
Oh my God!
No, they were the free ones.
Keep a lid on it, mate. Keep a lid on it.
Well, how come you took a photo of yourself doing it? That's how you were so surprised you took a photo of yourself.
Apparently the card didn't work though. Had to come back. Someone else had to pay.
I cancelled it at the back before the
that old chestnut.
I'll tell you what, that was a big surprise for everyone, I'll tell you.
Well done,
Although
Campo.
he
Good
just
on you,
won
mate.
3,000.
He wouldn't shout if a shark bit him.
Nah. All right, I haven't got a. What's this? Zach Power gone? Oh yeah, Zach. I've already given Zach the spray. We got in early one on him, but
Can we give it to him again?
we can. Yeah. Zach, he's triple booked. He reckons. Well, there you go. Electrician has been called.
Election.
Election.
We got the Sparkies coming. Change the light bulb.
What I meant to say was the electric chair's been organised.
An electrician has been called.
We
You'll
found
be
out.
waiting a while.
You know what? You probably get more value out of an electrician than what
Hey,
you would of government.
One's meant to come around tomorrow, John. He hasn't turned up.
Electrician. Oh, okay. Well,
probably called
you know
an
an election's
election.
been called.
He probably called an election instead of an electrician.
All right, so let's get on to that. I mean, we're going to have 5 weeks of just shit, I suppose. It's 5 weeks, is it? Till
Oh, I don't even think it's fun.
May the 3rd, I think it is.
May the 3rd.
Yes, I'd say.
Yeah, well, that's good fun for 5 weeks. Who are we voting for? That's going to be very difficult for us.
It is going to be very difficult, but have a look at that Mr. Potato Head, bloody Dutton.
Dutton is no friend of the working class people. Full stop. There is no one in their ranks that are friends of the working class people.
I'm a Kalia Cash.
Thatcher 2.0. What an absolute thing.
What about
She
her?
carries on like she's
Oh,
got
mate.
rabies or something.
She knows about the working class, remember? She was a backpacker.
Did you go to West Australia when they had that comedian taking her off?
Yeah.
Outside her office in West Australia. We'll have to find who she was. She was
Brilliant.
sensational. It was right outside her office. I loved that. We'll have to find out who's get her over here. It's worth $5,000 at least.
But obviously, with the election, it is like Dutton is coming after our union. He's talking about deregistering us. He's talking about the reason all these jobs are blowing out, and he wants legislation because it costs 30% more, but they have a CFMEU agreement and wages. They're not talking about they can cut the profit off the job. They can't take it away from materials, and they're only talking about wages and conditions. You know what I mean? So
Once it's
that's
going
what they want to
backwards.
attack, and obviously Labor, we hate them as well. What they've done to us, but that Dutton.
If it's not hard enough to fill up your car and your fridge at the moment, wait till if Dutton gets in. So yeah,
What about for an electrician?
yeah, no, you'll be right. You'll be right.
A perfect
The Sparkies
example.
will be sweet.
A perfect example. On Friday, one of the big hospital redevelopments in Queensland's coming to a halt. The Liberal government, who was just elected there, has pulled the pin on it. That's the first of many. They're going to
The
start.
cancer hospital, yeah.
Yeah, they're just pulling the pin on all these government projects, which they said they wouldn't do. So what's to stop Dutton from coming down? Because a lot of the projects in Victoria have federal money in it, and if they pull the funding from that means the jobs are done overnight, basically. So up in Queensland on Friday now, we have I think hundreds, if not 1,000, couple of people out of work just overnight because they turn around and says, "Nah, we're not doing it anymore." And they're not redirecting that money into anything. They're putting it in their pockets, giving it to their donors.
Plus, with the budget coming through, we just got $5.
Oh yeah.
One free coffee a week.
How's the other thing that Clive Palmer, he's out again having another and let's make no mistake about it, he actually has no intention of getting elected. He just wants to funnel his votes that you give him to the Liberals. You know what I mean? So and he'll get another
So we
nickel
can
mine.
keep mining.
and not pay anyone.
I know, how's that? Like, that's criminal in itself.
Yeah, got away with that. He apparently ran it broke and couldn't pay the workers. These are multi-billion.
Then he's got 5 planes.
But you know what gets me is like
I must be missing something here.
for Palmer running, like he's a goose, but people vote for him.
Yeah,
What does that say about us as a society?
Yeah.
Like the only horse he's ever backed is self-interest.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, we were playing golf up at in Cairns, and the course that changed hands, it was called Palmer. I'm thinking, Arnold Palmer, my hero, beautiful. So I went and bought a glove with Palmer on it and all this, and sitting in the sheds. And the boys didn't let me know. And later on they said, no, it's that other rat, that Palmer. I went off my head, tore the glove up for it, kicked the locker in,
What a dirt.
Yet to be there, but
Pure
anyway,
dirt.
it's funny at the time. Anyway, we need to cut to a track, and we've got our old mate Karina here, because our other old mate's on holidays overseas, seeing a grandchild. So Karina's in for 6 weeks, I think. So she's nearly had enough already, I think. But
She's zoned out.
Zoned out, yeah.
Tap out anytime you feel like it.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because then they'll be left us there.
It's like herding cats, but anyway. So we're going to cut the track, Maestro. What have you got for
Mate,
us?
we've got a song for John Wilshire's father, Keith. It's one that they picked. Apparently it's one of his favourite songs, and he sings it all the time, Leaning on a Telephone Pole.
Lamppost,
sorry. I haven't got my thing in front of me.
Oh, your thing.
Me thing.
Me thing.
Here we go.
I'm leaning on the lamp. Maybe you think I look a tramp, or you may think I'm hanging round to steal a car. But no, I'm not a crook, and if you think that's what I look, I'll tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyhow I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. There's no other girl I would wait for, but this one I'd break any date for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. Oh, she's absolutely wonderful and marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady passes by. I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyhow I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady goes one-a-da-da-da-dee-bum-bum. There's no other girl I could wait for, but this one I'd break any date for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. Oh, she's absolutely wonderful and marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady passes by.
And there it was, leaning on the lamppost for old Keithy, Wiltshire. It's an old beauty. Campo, come on, give us all your smart-ass jokes now. Yeah, you were there. Well, you're doing the backup vocals,
No,
yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, eat your heart out. That guitar solo at the end.
Well, hang on, mate. Let's show a bit of respect to someone here. It's not always about you, mate.
It was a banjo, by the way, it wasn't a
It was a banjo,
Banjo.
exactly, mate. Well picked up, Twinkle Toes. Now, where we're up to now, we've got, what have we got? Oh, geez, we've saved the best to last. What about old Mr. Take the High Moral Ground, Nigel, Nick McKenzie.
Oh, Nick.
He's next.
Oh, Nick McKenzie.
I don't tell lies, Nick. Well, he's been caught out. He's been caught out doing some unchristian things behind the scenes when he's interviewing the soldier, Roberts. And I think there's more to come.
Well, Ben Roberts, he's been talking to Ben Roberts' ex-missus and getting his emails about his legal case.
Yeah.
And even in the interview, he said, this would bring me down. I'd lose all my credibility. I don't know how much credibility.
Didn't stop him though, did it?
Don't know how much credibility you got to have to win a bloody what the award he won the other week.
The Quiller Award, isn't
He
it?
should have to give that back, wouldn't you think?
The Give Up Award.
Yeah.
Mate, well, it just goes to show you,
And
everything he does is he'll go to any measures.
When he came out and did the press conference, Australia's in a better place now. He's come out.
Oh.
Roberts going down.
I love this. Well,
I'm pretty sure he's done more for the country than Nick McKenzie ever has.
Yeah. And, well, I'll tell you what, I'm just a little bit, the age has been a bit quiet on it. The old Channel 9 have been a bit quiet. They haven't mentioned anything
when they
about
do a 60 minutes piece on
unethical
Nick,
reporting.
well,
One little article in the Age, if it was us, it'd be 4 fold-out pages.
For 6 months, 9 months.
yeah. And then whenever, what is it, Fairfax or is it Channel 9, how much was it, all the complaints, 1,000 or something?
Bullying.
Out of 2,500 complaints of bullying.
Oh, well, there you go.
And what about this?
Are they going into administration?
Well, they should.
They should. Maybe
That's not
Can we put him in administration?
we're going to
Maybe-
try.
We should take over that.
maybe
office.
we should put Warren in there. We'll put our administrator
The
in.
resistance will go in there.
Where is
their
the
office?
resistance?
Where is their
What
office?
about
No one
this?
knows where the resistance base, mate.
We're going to have our own. We're going to have our own journalist award because we've got another one. Old Nigel Hadgekiss has turned up being a journalist and writing articles now because he's probably looking for a job.
In the Financial Review, I was reading an article on how naughty the CFMEU are and we need to bring the ABCC back. And the author of that was Nigel Hadgekiss. So
He used to be part of the ABCC.
who ran it, who actually got removed because he was no good
Yeah.
by the Liberals because he was unethical to pursuing cases against us.
Yeah.
with no basis.
And then his previous job before he was in the ABCC was being in the police force, and he was in Castlereagh, Northern Ireland, when it was all with crooked interrogations going on there. He was in Hong Kong, and he got caught tapping phones and bugging people's apartments. And the only reason he got caught is because someone gave him up. Someone said he was absolutely one of the biggest slippery characters they'd ever met. That's how shady he is. And that's why the ABCC got him.
He obviously needs a quid now, so he's fishing for a job.
And he was like, we had none of these problems in the industry when the ABCC were around. Well, they were. There's documents to say they were around. You know what I mean?
And how many deaths were happening on their watch? Nothing followed up. Disgusting.
And we did report last week that we're looking at upgrading the program to get wills for the older blokes and the older women that in the union because we've been let down by a few solicitors in there that sort of that make it too hard for the blokes because they're not very good with the computers and all the technical side of things. So apparently the union's chasing it up. So we'll have news on that soon when they find a new solicitor, and hopefully we'll have someone sitting there where the boys can just go in and the ladies go in and sit down with the solicitor and walk out with a will.
With a will. Make an appointment and walk
instead
out.
of 15 different places you got to go to and all that sort of stuff. So that's in process.
Have you got a will?
I haven't got enough to leave.
I haven't.
I have.
Everyone gets left to Wayne.
Yeah. No balls.
Surely someone's going to get your dirty Brody Grundies whenever you go.
I'll leave them for you, mate.
All right.
Your half-chewed remote.
Branch meeting.
Yeah, Campbell, how was it?
It was actually good. Big. I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed. And this is the strength of our union. We're under attack, and if you read everything in the media and believed it, you'd think we're gone. But when you go to the branch meeting and you see rank and file members give up their own time outside of work to come to a meeting and the joint's packed, that shows how deep our people are in our union and how much support we do have. And at the branch meeting, there was a lot of motions. A lot of motions were passed, like we said at the shop stewards meeting. They were endorsed again at the branch meeting, and also there was a lot of motions in support of Lisa Sonata and in all this bullshit reporting on her. You know what I mean? She does a great job and all that, and so it was good. It was a good debate too on a few things, and we all. everyone's got positivity in their heart. Yeah, so it was all good.
All right,
good.
so let's go to scallywags. Well, we've obviously got Nick McKenzie, we've got Nigel Hatchkits, Nick Lee, and Dutton. What a gang there.
I'd just throw them all in, wouldn't I?
That's
Throw cash in there as well.
That's the best four-timer ever.
That's the best field we've ever seen. No,
If you got rid of all them, you'd fix half the world's issues.
We've got to pick one. I'm going.
Just pick the field.
McKenzie.
Yeah, McKenzie, that rat. Yeah. Well, all right, we'll go for him. And the Sookie Lalas, we've got TST.
10 slabs, Tim.
Tim. Oh. How'd you like the old toolbox this
I would
morning?
have loved it.
The old mad Russian, spruiking. I'll give you 8. What is it, 8 points in? It's easy. 10 slab. You want a slab? Yeah, right.
He'll be crushing a bottle of something.
You want a slab?
Oh, it's good. He said, I'll give you the money. I said, no, the bet's the slab, mate. That's what
He has to go to the bottle shop and get the slab.
He's trying to trade off already. All right, so what we give it to Nick McKenzie, and of course, Sookie Lala, 10 slabs. Tim's, I think, won it by a mile.
Well done, Tim.
All
At least you
right.
won
On you,
something this
Tim.
week.
About time you did something.
Yes. So we're a little bit. We got anything coming next week? What's coming up next week?
Obviously, change the ticket. We've got to push that.
Yes,
and obviously,
yes.
we need to get your membership.
Yep.
The shoppies should be out there doing their ticket checks and making sure everyone's in and doing everything you got to be in. Get your ticket in.
And look at all the likes of Roberts going broke, all these companies going, it pays to be in the union because no one's going to be there for you.
No.
These creditors and all aren't going to come and help you. It's us.
We'll be chasing up the money.
And obviously, the EBA's rolling in now. I think there's more and more. Every organiser's been doing shifts in the office to chase them all up. So it's been go. So you should be getting your pay increase. If you haven't, get onto your shopping and we'll get out there and get it done.
And a few of the splinter groups are splintering up in the splinters.
Yeah, isn't it funny how that works? Isn't it?
Yeah, geez, you wouldn't want to go to war with those blokes, would you?
No.
You got to take a shot in the back for sure.
Friendly fire.
All right, we're just about done. We'll thank Karina for getting us through it. As if you have, we'll see if it goes to where. But
It's
anyway,
gotta go there,
she's praying at the moment. But
it's big
anyway,
F.
that's a good sign. But we'll go out the same old way. Dare to struggle.
Dare to win.
And if you don't fight,
You lose.
It's good morning from the Concrete Gang, and we're going out with Campo.
A song, George Foreman.
From the heart of Texas, champion was born. A warrior in the ring, his gloves well worn. Thunderous fist and an iron will. He rose to fame, his legend to fulfill. Big George, you fought the fight. With strength and grace, you shone so bright. A titan in both heart and mind. Your legacy will stand the test of time. From Olympic gold to heavyweight rank, you face the giants or the pain. A preacher's soul with faith so deep, your guiding words a flock to keep. Big George, you fought the fight. With strength and grace, you shone so bright. The titan in both heart and mind. Your legacy will stand the test of time. From Olympic gold to heavyweight reign, you face the giants or the pain. A preacher's soul with faith so deep, your guiding words a flock to keep. Big George, you fought the fight. With strength and grace, you shone so bright. A titan in both heart and mind. Your legacy will stand the test of time. Beyond the ring, an entrepreneur's flair. Your name emblazoned everywhere. A family man with love profound. In our hearts, your spirit's found. Big George, you fought the fight. With strength and grace, you shone so bright. A titan passion in both heart and mind. Your legacy will stand the test of time. Now rest, dear George, your battle's done. Your story shines like the morning sun. We'll remember you in every way, a champion forever, day by day.
You've been listening to a 3CR podcast. If you found it valuable, please consider donating or subscribing to support independent community radio. To find out more, go to 3cr.org.au.